Hello guys, and welcome to another edition of What Is It Now? I'm doing something a little bit different on this. What is it now? I'm going to use the layout. We're going to stop at the usual spot, the crossing where we usually stop. So further ado, let's bring them in, and we'll have a little chat. I'll bring the first one round. Right, you might have already spotted it. Here it comes. There's that one. Right, okay, let's stop that one there. Being towed by the 08. Wrong way. I always do that, don't I, guys? Right, here comes the other one. Being pulled by the 58. Okay, guys. Right, we'll stop that there. It stopped on its own. It's going to need a tap, but there you go. Okay, I think you guys know what this is. This is the Intercity 125, as everybody knows it. The full term is the Class 43. HST, which means the high-speed train. Everybody knows this train because it's sleek lines. It's been out there for a long while. I'll just try and move the camera around a little bit. How's that? Just trying to get a best shot, really, of them. Right, let's just start off, shall we, guys? Right, these were built by British Rail Engineering Limited. The build date, they started building these in 1975 to 1982. They produced 197 of these, which was quite a lot when you think about it for this sort of train. They are a Bobo configuration, so you've got double axle on each end, so it's 2 axles. And yeah, these are powered. They did have tried different engines for a period, but generically they started off with the Paxman Valentas, which were all Colchester Paxman, because I'm from Essex, so I've got to give Colchester a bit of a shout. And then they also had the Paxman VP 185s of them, which was very much similar to the Valenta, but they're quite good. They service speed, as it says, the Intercity 125. They went up to 125 because that was about the limit of what our tracks could take within reason. So hence they were restricted to the 125. They did have a record as well. They produced a record which has made them the most fastest diesel in the world, and they got to 148 miles an hour, which is quite a tall order. Yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to try and send it. Hopefully you can still hear when I talk, and I'm going to send them round. So they go by a couple of times. I might give 58 needs a little bit of a... See if I can get 58 to move. Wrong way. Yeah, 58. I'll send them a little bit quicker for there. These, I'll tell you in a minute about these. Okay, yeah, there was numbered 43002 was the first one, and that's now in preservation in the museum. Went right up to 43198. As at this moment, there's been 13 saved of these, and they've actually gone into their 6th decade, which is quite, I mean, blimey, 60 years, you know, it's a long while, and it's quite phenomenal of them. Yeah, they in 2019, that was the last time the Intercity 125 pulled a full-length train with the Mark IIIs, and then they were modified to keep running for a couple more years, and they were run by GWR, which you might have seen in the green livery. I think there's other models out there in the last livery, which is the green livery. And the last run that they did was 2023, before they were withdrawn from GWR. So it's quite sad that they're being replaced by, I think it's the Class 80, which is a bi-mode configuration. But then, you know, they've served well. Everybody knows them. They've been out there a long while. And I think they'll be etched in everybody's memories. What you're looking at here is just my dummy cars. I've got one power car, which I'll get out in a second and run it round. But these are just being pushed. As you see, there goes the 08 pushing pushing one of the dummy. I've modified the lights on these. The one being pushed by the 08 has got one of these things you can buy off the internet. I think I paid £5 each for them. And they go in, you solder the wires where the original light bulb goes. If you've got these guys, you know what I'm on about. You do away with it and you just use the same wires. And then you've got red and the I got the warm lights because it's the earlier variant, which I can relate, which I'm going to mention in a second. The 58 is tugging this one round. We'll move it round so you can see what I mean. When it goes round, you can see the red lights on the back there. Yeah, because I put LEDs on that one myself. They're not brilliant, but they're all right. So it's only got rear pulling directional lights on that one. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. So what I'll do now is we'll stop. Oh, there we go. Looks like it's going to be that one. It's come off the track again. Sometimes it does it, guys. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to take the 08 off. And that one. Yeah, I've took that one away. And we'll put the power car on, guys. Right, here comes the power car. It's the usual thing. All these are Hornby anyway. Because it was the early ones. I'll start in a minute. These, I think I've got the details for these as well. These were built in 1983 when they first come out, and this is the earlier version, what you can see. I'll send it, see, hopefully it'll run alright. It's not bad. Oh, no, maybe I'm not on the track. Oh, there we go. You can see the lights down there. I'll send it the opposite way round for a minute. You might be able to see the lights. They're not over bright, but don't need to. But right, and then you've got the, there we go, guys. That's the power car. Yeah, there's been quite a few out there. There's a lot of decent ones, but I do like the early version for obvious reasons, because it's just a nice colour scheme. Right, I'll let this one keep going, man. It's going to come round quite quick. I'm going to move the camera around now a little bit for you, so you can get them on this corner here. You'll know my layout. Yeah, well, the reason I've got a fondness for the 125. In 1979, when I was still at school, I was 14 then, so you can work out my age. Getting on for 60, great. Yeah, I went all the way to Hartlepool. We went from King's Cross to Hartlepool, up north, which is the East Coast main line. And we went on the 125 in this colour scheme. I would like to have known what one it was. I've looked it up and I'm rumoured to be possibly 43015, but I might be wrong. I tried to look out the ones that were going on that route. Yeah, and the seats were so comfortable and everything, and you just didn't realise how fast you was actually going, because it was just amazing, the sleekness and the speed. The seats, if I remember rightly, they were these big armchair style seats. I don't think we was first class, but the seats were plush. When you're 14, everything's great, isn't it? But so my only touch to fame of going on a 125 in 1979, guys. So we'll pull them up now. We'll stop. There we go. We'll stop the dummy car, or the rear car, if you like, and we'll stop the power car. We'll bring it in nice and slow now. I'll show it going round fast if you like, if it will. I serviced this when I got it. It weren't running very good, but it's not too bad. Wingfield motors, what do you expect? But they're all right. Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, just there was the episode for what is it now? It's the Class 43 Intercity 125 high-speed train. Thanks, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you like what you've just seen. Every little helps, or in my term, I call every little counts. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care now. Cheers. Take care. Bye.